How you going? I'm John Williamson. You know, I've been writing songs about the bush now for 30 years, and I'm especially inspired by those areas that are unspoiled, the same as they were 250 years ago. It's these places that make me really proud to be a part of this ancient land. And after all the landscapes I've experienced in Australia, my favourite place is just near the Gold Coast in southeast Queensland. It's called Springbrook.
But I'm not alone. Back in the 1920s, a fella called Clary Trist, who worked for the Queensland Forestry Department, was so captivated by Springbrook that he declared that this area should be kept in its pristine condition for eternity, so that everybody who came after him could have that same experience. Since then, we have realised it's so special that it's World Heritage listed. Springbrook was formed 2 million years ago by a giant volcanic explosion where Mount Warning now sits. This mighty upheaval created this little isolated plateau. Today Springbrook is like a freckle on the map, an island in a sea of development. Up here are the original remnants of Gondwana. There are stands of ancient beech trees that are older than Christianity, which is absolutely unique. In fact, Springbrook is listed as number 5 in the world for its biodiversity. In other words, it's up there with the Amazon, with its plants, birds and animals. 60 years ago, Clary saved this place from exploitation, and now we've got to save it again.
Can you believe developers are proposing to build a cable car to bring 900 people, that's 3 jumbo jet loads, into the rainforest every hour? Now that's 2 million people a year.
Developers are proposing to build a cableway from near the little town of Mudgeeraba, through the water catchment area for the Gold Coast, through the state forests, and up through the World Heritage National Park to Springbrook. But as you can see, it is one continuous ecosystem. In Sydney was pollution in the catchment areas which got into the drinking water. Hospitals, homes for the aged, schools, daycare centres, public swimming pools all had to test their water daily. Now Sydney plans to restrict development in the water catchment areas. The CSIRO says it's the only way to go. In other words, the health of the Gold Coast depends on keeping Springbrook pristine.
Now there's a cable car at Coranda near Cairns, but it doesn't go through the water catchment.
The Coranda Wilderness area is 300 times bigger than Springbrook. That's a huge difference. Springbrook is in the heart of a major bushfire area. Coranda isn't. Springbrook is absolutely unique. It has flora that is found nowhere else in the world.
Now I'm not against cable cars, and I'm not against creating a few new jobs, but I am against the destruction of our national monuments.
This fragment of unique nature wasn't saved all this time to be exploited.
We should all join Clary Trist and honour the great man's promise. Don't cop it sweet. Here's what you can do.
Hey, true blue, don't say you've gone. Say you've knocked off for a smoker, and you'll be back later on. Hey, true blue. Hey, true blue, give it to me straight, face to face. Are you really disappearing? Just another dying race. Hey, true blue. True blue, Is it me and you? Is it Mom and Dad? Is it a cockatoo? Is it standing by your mate when he's in a fight? Or just Vegemite? True blue, I'm asking you. Hey, true blue, can you bear the load?